Come celebrate Hanukkah 2025 with me. Hi, I'm Sammy, and I'm That Nerdy YouTuber. The first place that I checked for Hanukkah decor was the Walmart by my house, and I was really surprised with exactly how good of a selection that they ended up having. And they had these really giant dreidels where you can see them on the top upper left, and they did get those dreidels right, to their credit. I just feel like trying to spin them would give you some serious carpal tunnel. Is it Hanukkah or is it just blue? Always ask. You'll shoot your eye out. The next place that I checked for Hanukkah decor was Target, and as you can see, it wasn't nearly as well stocked as the Walmart, but I had to admit these little stuffed sufganiyot donut thingies in the middle were adorable. This was the first night of Hanukkah, and this is every menorah that my family owns, and in the front of that little tray there, you can see that I made my own out of tea lights. This is on our dining room table. We have some dreidel plates and napkins, and we have a little booklet that I saved from last year's Hanukkah event, explaining some information about Hanukkah, how to light your menorah, recipes, how to play dreidel, basically anything you could ever want to know. This is how I set up our table at first, but I ended up changing my mind and deciding that I didn't like it. And this is how it ended up looking, and I'm really, really proud of this. This is what it looks like from the other end of the table. This is a Hanukkah decoration that I made myself out of pictures from an old art scroll catalog, and I think it looks really nice. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. This is the menorah that we ended up actually lighting. All of the others were mostly for decoration. This is what our menorah looks like when it's actually lit, and as you can see, behind the menorah is a lot of the really delicious, yummy stuff that we ended up serving. Found at the holiday display shelf at my local library. Love the representation. Night number 2. These are the latkes that I ended up making. Night number 3 is a go. This is me lighting candles for night number 5. As you can see, I was having a little bit of trouble getting all of them lit, but eventually I did manage to pull it off. This is what my front window looks like. Jewish pride. Side note, when I went to the Hanukkah party that's later shown in this video, the lady that drove us there said that seeing the flag and the menorahs in our window gave her the warm and fuzzies. Her words, not mine. And I'm really, really happy that I could give somebody else a little bit of Jewish joy. Night number 8 is a go. These are some really, really pretty Hanukkah candles. The box on the far left is the one that I found at Walmart, and the other 2 were brought to us by my aunt, and honestly, they're too pretty to burn and just watch them melt into a pile of gloop. Now on to the Hanukkah party that I went to. There's this blow-up menorah on their front stoop, which kept getting knocked over by the wind because it's really, really windy here in Virginia this time of year, and I had forgotten just how brutal Virginia winters could be. Here were some of the other decorations at the party. This is what the food area looked like at this party, because you can't really have a Jewish gathering without food. To do so would be sacrilege and blasphemy. It's in the Torah. I don't make the rules. So this glass piece here isn't really a Hanukkah decoration. I just wanted to say that I just moved from the Pacific Northwest, where this style of Northwest Coast native art is very, very prevalent. It's called formline art, and it's such a distinctive art style.
We sing Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Chanukah. Second one? Yeah.
I always do it right to left because that's the way Hebrew is read.
Yeah.
But that's just me. Also, 2 Jews, 3 opinions.
Alright.
I think that this is not an important enough thing to be a mitzvah.
Considering that there's 8
Hello?
candles, you'll never know which one is.
Oh, jeez.
Come on,
Are we doing more?
you catch.
What about the second prayer?
Dance
Anybody?
I'm multitasking already.
I forget.
Yeah.
Wait, are we-
I can follow it if somebody starts it. Ooh, dude, careful. Did you get waxed? No?
Yeah, if I'm doing it from the
This is what the menorahs looked like when they were all lit up. And this was everybody at the Hanukkah party. This was everything on my plate. It looks so good. We've got some salad, we've got some latkes with applesauce and sour cream. There's some salmon, a jelly donut, some fruit, a couple of little mini skewer tomato thingies. Those ended up being one of my favorites. Over here we have a guessing game where we got to figure out who would be the first one to draw for the white elephant gift exchange. And here's everything that I ended up getting for Hanukkah. The first thing is these adorable Snoopy coffee donut themed pajama bottoms. They were so ridiculously soft and I love them. Next up is this adorable Snoopy themed sweatshirt, some Snoopy themed cotton swabs, a bunch of Snoopy themed masks, more masks, a Snoopy mug, Snoopy themed sleep mask. Maybe you're noticing the Snoopy theme. That's because I have a literal lifelong love affair with all things Snoopy related or Peanuts related. Another mug from White Elephant at the party, a dreidel with some chocolate coins, and 2 pot holders, which I'm pretty sure were home weaved. This is what everything looks like all laid out together on my bed.